If you could describe your podcast journey as a movie, which movie would it be?
It gives you recognition, gives you brand value.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. तौबा अब मैं क्या करूं?
मैं तो दिखाने लगा था कितने पैसे मेरे वॉलेट में. Thank you so much. Like, share, subscribe, please, to RDIAS Unplugged.
Hey everyone, welcome to RDIAS Unplugged, the place where we explore the latest trends, insights, and personal stories in the world of education, business, and beyond. I'm your host Neha Bharadwaj, an MBA student here at RDIAS, and today we are diving into the topic that is very close to my heart: podcasting as a mode of communication and content creation. For those turning it for the first time, RDS Unplugged is a platform where we bring in industry experts, content creators, and through leaders to share their journey and talk about emerging trends that can help our students and professionals grow into the dynamic world. And today, we have someone what doing exactly that, with thriving audience across multiple platforms, known for his insightful and engaging content. Please welcome Mr. Siddhant Malhotra and Mr. Nilesh Jaitley, a renowned content creator and podcaster who made waves in the digital world and their innovative approach to storytelling. We welcome you to the RDS Unplugged.
Yeah, thank you.
So, before we dive into the details, I have to ask you something fun, random question, just to break the ice. If you could describe your podcast journey as a movie, which movie would it be?
I have something in mind. So, uh, I think I'll answer it as Zindagi Na Milegi Dobara. Because it's a group of friends
Yeah.
that we started, then we had fallouts also, and then we are back together. So I think I'll call it as Zindagi Na Milegi Dobara.
What about you?
I'll have to think about. I'm thinking of ending things. नहीं, I decided to go with the जिंदगी में ना मिलेगी दोबारा. So I'm thinking of ending the
Dil
exact
Chahta,
opposite.
Dil Chahta is another.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
हाँ, दिल चाहता.
So the movie that you have quoted, Zindagi Na Milegi Dobara, that is perfectly synchronizing with one my two friends. Yeah, nice,
And
nice.
that would be LSD.
Okay, now let's get into the topic at hand. Why do you think podcasting has become a powerful tool for content creator like yourself? And what makes it stand out as compared to like others?
You know, like, okay, podcasting what makes it all right. I think it comes down to the duration, the uncut nature of the podcast, the raw nature of the podcast. It's simple as that. We talk to each other. Usually, we look at each other and we make a real connection. And through our connection, the audience get to know something about us as people. I think that's what it is.
Yeah. And also the power, right? So we have talked about power of podcasting on multiple platforms. So again, it gives you recognition, gives you brand value. You can, venture out into multiple businesses if you want to. If you have a face value, if you have a brand value, you have a certain customer base already. So that is, I think, the power of podcasting.
Okay. So here is another quick and fun question that we ask to all of our guests. If your journey as a podcast or content creator would be a soundtrack, so which song do you say would be preferred and why?
Okay, so I would say so I would just break the notion of podcasting ki हाँ कितना glamorous and everything. I'll call it. There's a song by Avicii. He's a famous DJ. He was a famous DJ. He unfortunately passed away. Uh, his song is "Wake Me Up." So basically, whenever all this hustle bustle is went off,
Mhm.
and when I'm at that stage, then wake me up. So that is why I'd say Avicii's "Wake Me Up."
Very nice and
would be-
cheerful answer. Uh, I would go for the houseful song. I don't know what to do.
So can you sing some lines for us?
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. तौबा अब मैं क्या करूं?
Great, great, great. Okay. So the next question which is coming to my mind, like what's an average average money, or I can say like average earning of a content creator or a podcaster?
You wanna go or should I?
Okay.
I don't
So
just get hesitated. Like you can tell us.
नहीं वो wallet
no,
में
no,
डाल रहा था.
no, no, no. मैं तो दिखाने लगा था कितने पैसे मेरे वॉलेट में. नहीं, but I think an average content creator, like let's say if you have it depends actually. So it depends on basically how well you are marketing yourself and how well you are monetizing your content. So as a content creator at maybe 50K, I can make so much money because I have that skill of converting brands for me, right? And if I'm at even let's say a million, but I don't have that skill, the business acumen, so I will not be able to monetize it, right? So if like putting it a number is difficult, but I would just say like what's an average out there. So maybe for a podcast, people can charge up to 1.5 lakh if they are really big in the industry, provided that.
I would be kind of a jerk in this answer. Uh, Average would be very low because it's a technicality, right? Because there are a lot of people doing it and the curve is exponential. So the average would be very low. But again, right there, when the exponential curve starts to lift off, it's pretty good.
Okay, nice. Okay. So the last question we have, what future trend do you see emerging in the world of podcasting and content creation, and how should new creator should adopt to stay relevant in the market?
Okay. Yeah. So for podcasting, I feel there are many podcasts now, and people are, looking forward to saturation of the market. They're talking about like I've seen people talk about saturation of the market, but I don't necessarily feel that is the case because if you are unique and you have your style, you can be Sachin Tendulkar of podcasting. Maybe you can rise up and you can be Shubman Gill also, right? So it is not that the field is saturated. It is what you bring to the table again. And for content creation, if I just talk about the trends, I think live streaming is one thing that is becoming big in India, and it would eventually become in India. Uh, big become in India, become big in India. And so, for example, I don't know if the viewers have seen this streamer called Speed, right? So he's a global creator. He's documenting all his life. So if we can produce an Indian Speed, that can be a good opportunity. So I think that is a future trend that I see.
Yeah, and we can already see people having their characters and they're working on them for their content, and they're not breaking their characters in front of the camera at all. The other thing is, I do still think there are a lot of podcasts which are lacking that raw element, and I think people are criticizing them for it. So I do think if there's a new creator, they have to be really open to the criticism and take a break from trying to get people to accept you. Just calm down. It's fine.
And another thing maybe that we will be discussing in the LT, if you are want to be a good content creator, like as maybe you put it, maybe we have to like being a content creator, we have to post at least 2 posts within in a week. So just to get updated in the in that
I
field
think the numbers are wrong. They're not 2 posts in a week. It's 2 posts a
in a
day.
day, in
Yeah.
a
So
day.
you have to like I think that is something that we have identified also that if you cater to the platform will cater to you. So a good way of doing that can be so one of my friends, he's also on a 30-day reel challenge. So he's making reels for 30 days continuously. So anyone who's watching who wants to do it, I think a good template of this can be ki, I want to make reels. I'll do it for 30 days and I'll figure out my niche and I'll make content around it and then see the results.
Like people make 30 days weight loss challenge.
Yeah, something like that.
They
Maybe
make videos, people follow them.
yeah, and also that is the weight loss journey is a action that we have, but it can be 30 days of me, talking about design, 30 days of marketing, masaledar marketing stories maybe.
Yeah.
So something like that.
And even I've also seen some videos like 30 days eating junk food.
Yeah. Yeah.
Something
Yeah,
like that.
actually, it adds the element of that I'm gonna get this daily. So if I'm just scrolling and I see a reel and he's talking about something which I find interesting. So and if he starts it with like day 200 of talking about this every day, so I know I'm gonna get the same content tomorrow as well. I know there are 200 more of the similar kind of content in his account. So I'm more likely to check out his account, subscribe to him, follow to him, and whatever. Because then I can look forward to it every day.
Yeah, because being a normal people, we have also felt the same thing. Like if we got something on the social media, so yeah, maybe once in a day or twice in a day, I just go to that person, he has posted something or not. So we just check, we just keep check on them. So thank you so much for coming here as a guest in the RDIAS Unplugged. So we are so grateful to have you as a guest here. So I hope you have enjoyed it.
Yeah, we really
We're
did.
glad you're grateful.
Thank you so much for inviting us. Yeah,
That's amazing.
it's amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Like, share, subscribe, please, to our Unplugged.